Hello, my lovely Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your general collective tarot reading for January 2025. We'll do love and romance first, finance, career, money after. Let's get right into it. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What can you expect in romance and love for January 2025? What could Spirit tell you through me? Through my cards. Let's find out. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So far, not the greatest outlook for Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Wands as well as the Six of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, which is interesting. Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse tells me that there is some sort of connection in love that some Sagittarius could be dealing with that does not have long-term stability, or maybe you feel as though it doesn't have like long-term stability or the potential for long-term growth. It is an equal, like, give and take relationship, but with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it's just, there's no longevity to your connection, or you could be feeling as though there is no longevity. For some of you who are single, you could be meeting a lot of people in the month of January that are short-term contracts. What I mean by that is that they're only serving a small portion of your life. 2, 3, 4 weeks, maybe a month max. A lot of connections that a lot of Sagittarius, if you're single and looking and on the market, that are going to come into your energy are not meant to take up permanent real estate in your life. Also, could be attracting the energy of a bit of somebody who is a player energy here with this Knight of Wands. They're passionate, yes. They come in fast, absolutely, but they ain't there for a long time. So if you are the one Sagittarius looking in January for somebody that is a long-term person that's going to take up a long-term contract within your life, this person that comes into your life ain't it. If it's a fire sign specifically, and they could be younger than you physically, but they don't have to be, but their maturity is certainly not on your level. This is a player that gets a lot of attention. They're usually very physically attractive, and they're used to getting what they want because of that. Could be male, could be female, does not matter. Could be a they, them, whatever. Gender is a moot point here. This person's overall energy is player. They have many options in love, and they have no intentions of settling down. So if that's not the energy you're interested in entertaining, use discernment for single Sagittarius that could be ended up in some sort of predicament with this energy in January. Rest of our energies here. We got the Page of Swords in the upright, Strength reversed, as well as the Knight of Swords reversed. So some Sagittarius may be in a commitment, I'm not going to lie, a commitment that has a lot of communication. They're also stalking your social media. If you're at a distance with your partner that you're committed to, Sag, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I feel like connection between you two has slowed down quite a bit. If it's a new relationship, Strength reverse could be with a Leo or an air sign. Strength reverse, I feel like you may worry that this connection is not as strong as you assumed it was going to be, or how as strong as you thought it was going to be. I feel like especially if it's brand new, like you've only been messing with this person or in their energy for a couple of weeks to a month max, the passion is slowing down for some of you in a connection in January 2025. Does that mean the passion's gone? No, not at all. But it is taking a bit of a slower pace. Page of Swords, regardless. You got a lot of people looking at you, Sag, whether you're in a relationship or not. A lot of people watching your social media. A lot of people paying attention to what you're posting during the month of January. Ace of Swords to the Three of Cups. You could be meeting, for some Sagittarius who are single, could have some sort of new connection spark up between somebody while you're out with friends. You may be out at a club or something like that, come across somebody and meet them that way. Those committed, you could be having some sort of new shocking revelation within your marriage or relationship. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Some of you may get proposed to. Usually that's the Ace of Pentacles, but with the Ace of Swords, it is usually clarity. So somebody could get proposed to, and that could clarify something about your relationship with that person and the level of commitment that they have for you. For others, there's a third party for some of you. Your person could be dealing with a third party, or you could be involved with a third party. If you aren't now, you could get involved with a third party in January. or your partner may get involved with somebody in January. So use discernment. That's very specific. Do not take it if you feel as though it could never apply to your situation. Money, career, finance, shall we? All right, let's see where them finances, that money, and that career is going to be in January 2025 for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. What can you be expecting? Money, career, finance in general, stocks, whatever you all want to know about. Okay, let's see what fell out there. Ooh, we got 4 coming out for you. I usually only take 3 to start, but let's see. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, upright. Queen of Cups reversed, 2 of Swords reversed. What does this tell me? That you could be having to make some sort of emotional decision about your job or something in your career. Also, some sort of emotional decision has to be made around money in the month of January, Sag. With the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you've been really saving a lot lately. Or if you haven't been, then you could be being told to save. I feel like you might have to spend money quickly, or feel as though you've been usually have to spend money quickly, or try to have some sort of career gains that happen fast. It could happen quickly in January if you're pursuing something like a promotion or higher pay, and say you have to do something in your career to obtain that. Could be coming to fruition rather fast in January. If you're in school, you could be entering some sort of accelerated class, maybe something that is just twice as quick, like, you know, it's short form and very fast. You could be doing well in that if you do pursue that. Very specific again. But with the 2 of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, like I said, you could be feeling also just not really emotionally tied to any career per se, especially if you're a younger Sag, or a Sag that's on a journey of trying to figure out what career suits me best. You know, like, what do I want to do with my life financially? Where do I see myself planting permanent roots and finding growth in? For some of you, could be questioning that this month. Continuation, we do got the 7 of Wands to the, gotta check, Page of Cups, as well as the Ace of Wands. I can't hold these cards. I've got real small hands, guys. Sorry about that. But regardless, that's what you have so far here to continue this reading. The Ace of Wands tells me there is a new beginning in your career and finance of your life, okay? Career, finance, money, there's going to be some sort of windfall or blessing coming to Sagittarius. I don't care what your career is. I don't care how your money's looking now. It's going to improve throughout the month of January. With the Page of Cups, it could be coming from some sort of offer. You could be offered a promotion, truly. Could be offered a new job that maybe you didn't think you would ever get. Or it could be in some sort of career field that you didn't maybe see yourself in, but you end up entertaining it anyways, and ends up being very lucrative. 7 of Wands, though. Be careful. You might have to defend yourself at some point in your career. I'm also hearing, this is real random, but if you have a court date, this is weird, because this is really, could be a court date to have to do with the job or money. You may have to defend yourself a little more during that court date or whatever, especially if it's like defending yourself for a settlement. Perhaps you're hurt in the job, or God forbid, but you never know, or the job did you wrong and now you want financial compensation. You have to go to court for that. If that is your story, very specific again, you will have to defend yourself quite a bit in the month of January. However, again, with this Ace of Wands, I do seeing it being a positive outcome for you. You will win in court, but again, a little bit more defense coming from you is needed. Last 2 for that money and finance are the Knight of Wands to the Fool reversed. Some of you don't want to have a new beginning in career this month, and that's perfectly okay. Stay with the job that you're currently at. Doesn't mean that your finances are not going to improve. Absolutely not. But some new beginnings for some Sagittarius may need to be put on hold, or you could be putting them on hold, as it might just not be the time for you to upgrade your career. You could have that in the future, though, so just be prepared for that. Use discernment, of course. And with the Knight of Wands, regardless of what your story ends up being, finances are improving and you're moving on with your life, onto bigger and better things in your career and finance sector of your life, especially during January 2025. Much love and light.